Ba-da-da-da! Hello, here's the peasants. What's going on? GamingNavi here. And we're going to play some more XD Gale of Darkness. Guys, theoretically, should be the end. Ah, that was nice. Anyway, yes. Thank you for the head pats there, Slasher. Hello, Tiefling. Hello, Nipoy. Ah, crud. Bear with me. My cords are all fucked up. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, ref, you fucking dick. Thanks, ref, for starting off the stream by making me chug an entire fucking bottle. This is gonna be a thing now. Is we're doing that every single time because apparently I have to piss myself every single time I stream. This is a thing. Fine, time to start chugging. I hope y'all are happy waiting for a few minutes for the stream to start. Okay, here we go. Oh! Oh, my kidneys are not happy with me. Oh, I think it's out of my stomach and my kidneys. I don't know where I'm feeling that. Oh, I've drinking so much of this shit today already. Okay. I hope everyone else is had a good day. Yeah, boy, you don't need to say that. You don't need to. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay. That's like the 5th bottle I think I've drank today. That's both simultaneously true and exaggeration. The attitude's exaggeration. I'm not actually pissed off. This is just a thing I'm doing. You don't have to worry about too much. Okay, well, me feeling like, you know, big rush of, like, getting full, that wasn't fake. That was actually real. But, like, I'm not actually pissed at ref. Don't worry. This is just a stick. Anyways, back to playing the video game. But yeah, no, actually, that is like the 5th bottle I'm drinking today. Alright, so let me show y'all the team right now. This is how we're looking. Behold, we're almost level 60. Zangoose didn't get any leveling up off stream. Not, well, he got some level up. He got the level 50. But everyone else is almost level 60. Baynet might as well be, because he's like really close. Zangoose was the one I was going to do, but I figured, you know what? I can just put him in the front of the team and we should be good. And I finally went to cut that Rotata, so... Box. These are all these guys? Purified. These are all these guys? Purified. These is stupid Raticate. Genghis Khan, Golduck, everyone. Oh, good. Well, thank you, Nate Boy. It does mean a lot. Because, yes, things haven't been going well for me lately. I'm gonna be honest, this year hasn't been going well for me. And it's getting a little hard to try and pretend things are okay. I'm gonna do my best to keep soldiering forward and find a way through it all. And I hope you all take care of yourselves. Tits. Oh yeah, speaking of tits, by the way, the throwing system, it's not working. Yeah, it's not connected, and I tried connecting it, and no matter how many times I tried, it kept telling me, nope, error not happening. So, yeah, y'all won't get to throw things at me. I know y'all are just real sad because you can't nut on your princess anymore, but that's them's the rule, them's the breaks. Ugh. Yep, everything's been going well for everyone else. I'm almost finished with watching Digimon. Was it Gex Night? Oh, I love Gex Night. God, I've still got to play Gex on my new fucking TV. Oh, crap. Was it Gex Night? I've been waiting for this for years. Someday, I'm gonna find a way to rig this so that way when y'all do it, it does it automatically. And I'll find a way to, like, download the sound clips of Rex Mose and have Jeb Jab doing that, and it's his character name in Scott's show. Just doing all of his Gex quotes. We'll pick, like, a random one each time. That would be ideal. Did someone say Gex? No, I said yes. God, I went and rewatched Scott's freaking Mario Party 3 video this morning. I freaking love that. Mario Party videos are so much fun. Tiefling, did you not hear the part where I said tits isn't working? You can't throw stuff at me. Someone gotta go refund Tiefling their points back. Oh yeah, I think I skipped the majority of this room because I was like, I want to see what goes forward. I want to see what's that way. And then it turned out it's a dead end. Yeah, no shit. Okay, I'm sorry, Tiefling. Yeah, tits aren't working today. Someone, moderator, go pin that to the chain. What kind of name is Slam Bam? My fucking name is Jeb Jab. God, that video is such a classic. I love it. Hi, I used to be a productive member of society. Then I realized I was contributing. Then I realized I was contributing to society. My name is Rex Mose. This is Jeb Jab. My name is Jeb Jab. And this here is a piece of shit. What'd you like to be? Fuck, I'm trying to remember their entire Waste Chasers ad script. Pokemon Rumble, you stinks. I mean, I always wanted the little figures for that. Specifically, I wanted one of Victini and I wanted one of Zoroark because those were like two of my favorite Pokemon back when Genderlife was a thing. Remember around that time I was having my weird like, oh, freaking normal types are like, you know, what normal types would do with me liking Zoroark? I'm confused. Oh, it's because I know why. It's because it was before I realized ghost types were the best thing ever. So I was obsessing over anything else. Mostly normal types. But Zoroark was in that category. Now I feel like I have to compensate too much because I think because I've realized that, you know, the glory that is the ghost type Pokemon. I got to play. I'm literally making my first Zone as like a freaking Zoroark now. Just because like I'm all so freaking fluid on what a lot of stuff I do. I'm still feminine, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm gender fluid, but like when it comes to like OCs and stuff I want to associate myself with, I'm very fluid on that. So maybe I just like make myself a Zoroark persona to like do that with. Hey boss, can we get some more Skylanders? Yes. Please. Gosh. The fact that it was a Make-A-Wish video was so cool. The top 3 Pokemon types are Bug, Steel, and Drake. We got freaking Ghost at number 1 for me. Okay, that's an easy number 1. Like, I feel like that would be very disappointing if I told y'all that was the case. Second, I'm gonna say normal type just because Zangoose is in there. And I love Zangoose. I love him a lot. And the third would have to be... I'm gonna say Dragon too. I love Gudra. I love Noivern. I love Hydreigon. How am I gonna? How can I not pick the Dragon type? But like, it's weird that I name multiple Pokemon I like for Dragon type. But when it comes to normal type, I just specify Zangoose. It really specifies how much I love Zangoose. I love Zangoose more than I love the majority of Dragon types. You love Zangoose more than Ghost types? Learn your fucking place. Water, Ice, and I guess Ghost. I like Ghost is right. Ghost is still a good choice. If you're looking for a nice Ghost type, you got Froslass. That's a solid Ghost type. If you're looking for Water Ice types, you got Lapras. And you got Walrein. Annihilape. That was the Paldea evolution, exclusive evolution for it, right? That's the one where you have to kill your monkey. Hey, I like fur too, don't get me wrong. Not saying there's not good normal types. You know, there's, you mentioned it, there's fur. I mentioned Zangoose. You got Snorlax, you can't sleep on Snorlax, so he'll sleep on you. And then you got Kangaskhan, great Pokemon. You got lots of good normal types. You got Stufful, which evolves into Beware. I'm a huge fan of Kamala. There's some great normal types out there. Don't go sleeping on the normal type Pokemon. Like, yes, they don't objectively have a benefit, but like, I still love them. They're very versatile. They're very well balanced. They're like the, you know, they're like the Scythe Incendio of Pokemon. The physical version of it, not the anime version where it's basically, you know, Robin's bad luck that's making a really solid Beyblade suck. It's like, no, it's a very good competitive Beyblade. It's balanced. Like, okay, it's in the lower tiers nowadays because the meta and all that got changed with everything else added in, but like, it's still a good thing. Also, Ursaring Blood Moon is pretty cool. I never got that one yet. Drawing Osaka and Chio as Mario and Luigi. Nate-boy, can I make a request with that drawing? Can you draw it in the form of like a Mario and Luigi, he kind of, you know, battle scene? Like, inside story and all that, like... You have Tomo dressed up like Bowser. It'd be like Superstar Staga all over again. That's what you're doing? Good. Make sure you draw the action blocks, otherwise it's unauthentic. Someday I need to finish Brothership. I never did. It's all because of the freaking moment in the game. Well, I was streaming if anyone remembers that shit. I was having a great time. And then I progressed the story and stopped doing cycles. I'm like, oh, I'll do those off stream. And then I progressed the story. I wasn't allowed, the side quests disappeared. And then I played like a little bit more off stream and I was like, oh, now the side quests are back and go back and duel. But I was too hurt. I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm not going back. I do have a Switch 2, but my save data is still on my Switch 1. But you know what I can do on that Switch 2? I can play Chibi Robo Plug into Adventure. Hey y'all, Scott here. Chibi Robo. I can transfer switch down from 1 to 2. I just don't know how to do it, and frankly, I don't care. Hey, good job on the watch streak there, Slasher. Shinigami. Ryuk. Rukia. Why not use Shadow Ball? You know Thunderbolt. Just fucking murder that bird. I mean, you're high enough level, Shadow Ball would probably still kill. Wait, if Shadow Ball is sending me a physical move, wouldn't it have been smarter for me to use that anyways? Goober, it's when you first hit on... Goober, it's when you first hit on or in settings. It's when you first hit on or in. What? Turn. Oh, the word turn goes in there. The question is, where does it go in there? We gotta really think about it. Goober, it's turn when you first hit on or in settings. Or is it... It's... I don't know how I missed our... English! Do you speak it, motherfucker? What ain't the language I ever heard of? God, I've only seen that movie like once. And they redid that entire scene for Boondocks. First turn it on. Oh. It's when you first turn it on. Or in settings. Yeah, I know it gave me a little mention there, but I was just trying to get the frickin' thing all set up. That I didn't give a shit. Besides, I don't even have a friggin' SD card for it. The fact that it's like so much specific stuff has to be done now. I've got some DS and Street Pass. Someone's saying 3DS is better than Switch 2. What? I mean, the thing is, they're simultaneously not right, and they're also simultaneously not wrong. Because, like, it's comparing a somewhat brand new, fresh console to, you know, a console that's more than had a lifespan. It's like, yeah, the 3DS had a lot more, well, has a lot more games and stuff. The Switch is still developing a library. Did I just catch you having fun? I've never seen a full episode of Boondocks. I've seen clips and such through social media. But it definitely looks like a show that I would probably love. I know easily my favorite scene has gotta be the fucking... the scene with the teacher talking about how Riley keeps using the N-word. Last week I saw Riley in the lunchroom and he said, "Can an N-word borrow a frat?" And I was... my first thought was, oh my gosh, he said the word, the N-word. My first thought was, N-word, how you gonna borrow a frat? N-word, you gonna give it back? I can't say the actual word, go figure, because I'm censoring myself, but like... it was a great, it's a hilarious thing. It looked so funny. I need to sit down and watch the show. I remember referencing that show with my parents, and they were confused by it. I explained, oh, it's from the animated show Boondocks. And my parents immediately recognized what it was, and then my mom made a uncomfortable comment, like, yeah, I remember back when it was a comic that wasn't so political. And I was like, oh, okay, oh boy, you, nope. Nope. Which is funny because I've seen the original Boondock comics. They were super political too. I have no idea what she's on about. I know Walmart prob has some around, like SD card, but yeah, I know they're not hard to find. I literally went on Amazon and wishlisted one that, you know, wishlisted one from Nintendo and the Sandisk company, so it's like, okay. I could go get one. You know, it's like $60 thereabouts. So it's not too much. It is very much like, yep, gotta redo this because I can't just take my micro SD card, my regular Switch, and just move that over. Because no, now I need the Express version. Otherwise, it doesn't work. I'm assuming like, why though? How much do you have on your Switch data-wise? My old one or my new one? Well, the new one's fresh. After I got connected to the internet, I went and installed all Nintendo Online, features. I went and downloaded the Virtual Boy Online, the GameCube Online, and the ones that were already installed on my Switch, like the 64 and stuff. My base Switch? I forgot. I generally don't remember what memory pack that is. Like, I want to say it's a 256 gigs? I don't remember. Hey, leave my Vanguard alone. Oh no, my little Saneman's gonna use Future Sight. Whatever will you do to block against your instant murder coming up? You were so hell-bent on me just transferring down from my Switch 1 to my 2, aren't you? That's not me being rude, it's just kind of funny to see that. God, I also gotta go reinstall Breath of the Wild on my Switch too, because I know that will play better, and there's the enhanced version that I can get access to. Hey! My Zangoose alone. Should I do a Breath of the Wild stream sometime? Bring back that game? Good time. Good time. I mean, it means you don't have to turn the Switch 1 on. I feel so weird holding that. I don't hold the Switch 2, though. That's the thing. I quite literally have only ever used it in docked mode. Then I just use a frickin' Pro Controller. And the Pro Controller's still fine. It's still a very, very solid one. Except that I don't think it works with my Switch 2, so it's stupid. Even Joy-Con grip-wise, I don't use the Joy-Con grips. My Joy-Cons haven't been plugged into my Switch in literal years. I got those freaking... What are they? I got like the Hori-Pad Joy-Con in quotes grips that, give it like the actual freaking controller grips and shit. I got those. Those have been on my Switch non-stop. They aren't wireless, but if I'm going to bring my Switch portably, I want to have actual comfortable things. Those just felt nice. They were big enough to go around, fit around my hands, and they actually felt like real controllers. Also, it does work. No, the Hori-Pad ones are... You're talking about the big ones, right? Not like the small replacement ones, like the big giant ones, the ones that don't have internal battery. Talking about those ones, right? Oh, the Pro Controller? Oh, I see. Okay, I thought we were talking about... Okay, gotcha. My bad, sorry. Does this Cypher Grunt literally not have a single shadow Pokemon on their team? What the hell? Man, I'll still probably just buy a Switch 2 power, freaking thing. The Power A one does anyway. That's all I have, the Power A ones. I think. Yeah, I gotta save up for a brand new Switch 2 Pro controller. Especially because the Wing Grip Joy-Con controller, it does not feel as good this time around. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I actually do think I prefer the original, Joy-Con Wing Grip, friggin' controller style than the new one. Because it feels like the new grip thing is bigger than the Joy-Cons, which is impressive, because the Joy-Cons are already pretty big. But it doesn't feel as good. Well, it doesn't feel right, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to crack my neck. Forget, go in there, exit. Oh, okay. There was no reason to go on there. What the? My friend character ran straight off. Hey. Oh, it's coming that way. Pippi Max. Okay, I guess this is how it works. This takes us all the way up here, all the way up here. I got an email from Egan. I hope you're well. I've been keeping well too. I have a message from my partner. Bigga, bigga. Thank you for that item box game. This is not OSHA certified. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, but I see how many OSHA violations I can commit. Go find Brian David Gilbert and you tell him, hey, we got a mission for you. We gotta figure out how many OSHA violations you break in XT Gale of Darkness. Bust him out of retirement for one more Unraveled. That would be funny. Ah, shit. It's time to be on Geftel. Geftel. Zangus Sanida. Bang! Dang it! Uh-oh, that don't miss. Dang, pathetic and weak. And Zangoose can take that too. Oh, didn't even bother to hit Zangoose. Cool. Murder that Magneton. Are you kidding? I'm sorry, it lived? At 1 HP? Are you kidding? It's bullcrap! This barn. Don't like. Oh, goody, Lickitung. Oh, it's a shadow Lickitung. Oh, goody. Where's... Oh, no. Action pad, don't you murder my Zangoose. Don't you murder my Zangoose. I'm the Zangoose. No! Hey, Zangoose of love. By the time send Zangoose back in the Pokeball because otherwise he gonna be attacked and waited. Vaporeon, go! Mira, wait. Why did I do that? I need to send in Rumi. I need to have my freaking golden girls out there. That way we can paralyze Lickitung and I can put this thing at 1 HP. Bruh. How fucking tanky is that thing? If freaking level 62 almost double its level is apparently not enough to freaking deal some decent damage. Are you kidding? Thunder Wave. Now I have a Switch 2, you know what it means I can do? It means I can go buy Cyberpunk 2077 for it. Because apparently I don't have enough copies of that. I have it on my PS5, I have it on PC. Now I can get it for Nintendo Switch 2! That's what I need. Get another way to play Cyberpunk. Levels beneath. We're just throwing ultra balls at this bitch. Hopefully, if we're lucky, this will work. Throw a snake ball. No other game we need to play on this big ass TV. Gotta play some Buck Bumble. Generally, I think that's my biggest motivation for finishing this game. It's that way I don't have the GameCube on the freaking table. And I replace that with any other console. I'll switch to 964. That's about it. I just know that's what my priorities are. They're literally just limited to freaking Buck Bumble and Pokemon right now. Found 3 Max Ethers. Cool. Oh, look at me! I'm a little reckless child. Oh no, I'm running around unmonitored without an adult. I need an adult. I am an adult. By the way, I only hit you because I have a grudge with your father. Suck it. Bugger up, no, it's time to rock with the biggity black bumble. Bugger up, no, it's time to rock with the biggity black bumble. Someone sent me a screenshot from Twitter, and I have no way of knowing if this is true. Because I don't refuse up the app. But they sent me a screenshot dated yesterday, of Ant Dude quoting Argonaut Games I didn't know was still around, teasing something Buck Bumble related on 420. They even had like a neat little thing saying like, you know, prepare for a different kind of buzz this 420, and it was just like, what? Is Buck coming back? Are y'all remastered Buck Bumble? Because I would be entirely on board with that. Buck Bumble's a great game. It's a silly game, mind you. But it's freaking neat. You play as a cyborg bee shooting bees. It's real. Oh. We're gonna rock with the biggity buck bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump bump. Oh boy. Depending on how fast it takes me to beat this game or how long it takes me to beat this game, I might hook up the 64 and show some Buck Bumble gameplay. You have the Buck Bumble theme song? Who doesn't? It's Buck Bumble. It's like the best theme song in all of gaming history. If you don't like Buck Bumble, you don't like that theme song, I don't believe you're human. Only generative AI could hate Buck Bumble. You wanna know why? Because AI can't create art like Buck Bumble. Buck, that theme song, it's proof that music is art. It is just, it's so beautiful. It speaks to me in my soul. And that's why computers hate us, because they can never recreate the art, the glory that is Buck Bumble. You DM'd it to me? Yes! Oh, I gotta look at this peasants. Give me a minute. Model's going stiff. I gotta check this, because I refuse to freaking... pull it up on my computer. Right about now, Buck Bumble's officially our new wholesome 420 mascot, and we will not be taking any further questions at this time. Stay tuned and be sure to follow us for forthcoming news and announcements. Hashtag Buck Bumble. Oh wait, I forgot my freaking model's not working now. Buck Bumble, baby! Welcome to It's time to rock with the biggity Buck Bumble. Buck Bumble coming back! I am all for that. We gotta have Buck Bumble. Discover it through terminal montage. Hey, that's a good place to discover it from. I discovered it from Pro Jared way back in the day. And then, well, because he talked about it in his top 10 bees in video games video. And then I discovered Ant Dude's channel where he did an entire video just talking about Buck Bumble. And I was like, I need this game. I need to play this game. It's a good game. Okay, actually, I didn't watch Ant Dude's video of Buck Bumble first. First, I saw his Sonic ROM hacks video, and at the end, he discussed a Sonic ROM hack that allowed you to import custom BGMs. He didn't know what to do, so he looked up to the heavens and saw Buck Bumble and knew what he had to do. And then you played Starlight Zone with Buck Bumble playing over it. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Buck to the bump, bump, bump to the buck, bumble. My sister, for my birthday one year, freaking got me a copy of that because of how much I kept obsessing over that stupid theme song. So the point the day of my birthday, she was driving me home, if I'm correct, and I was playing that in the car, and she was apparently really worried that I went and bought the game myself. And I played with my friends and I saw that and I was excited. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, freaking love Buck Bumble. That game is actually solid. If I didn't have to worry about catching all these freaking shadow Pokemon, I would speedrun this shit. So I could play some Buck Bumble. And I know what my priorities are now. My biggest priority right now in life is just streaming some Buck Bumble. I got nothing else in life apparently that's worth living for. It's just Buck Bumble. Be honest, even if I get to it, what's the odds I might actually even play Buck Bumble? Realistically, we know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna open up Buck Bumble, and we're just gonna sit here dancing to that theme song for an hour. And then I'll be like, ah shit, it's past 9, I gotta go to bed for work tomorrow. And that'll be it. Okay, first things first. Rumi's gonna stand down Ultra Ball on Saphir. Miro's gonna go false spec chance. Well, swipe, and Chansey is barely holding on to life. His luck. I just know the heal belt, shell belt do a thing. It's not the one. Okay, thank you. I was thinking that was the move that would freaking murder everyone and everything. Anyways, Ultra Ball that thing. If it don't work, we'll paralyze it and try again. Snake Ball. I'm gonna turn off Gex. I'm not playing Gex anymore. Holy fool. This ain't Gex. This is Pokemon. This ain't Gex, this is Rumi. That's Best Girl. Yeah, what happened? Now, question, what do you think happened? Let's take us all to the top finally, so we can go back down and save the game. If this does, you don't. Oh my gosh, it actually does. Well then. Oh, it's that guy. Hi, how are you? So we meet again. My plan was perfect. The only problems were the utterly useless Lovrina and Gorgon. And you spoiled the brilliant plan I devised for Fenix City. And thanks to that terrible, hard-nosed woman, I suffered the humiliation of having my worst moment broadcast all over Ori. To gain Master Grievel's forgiveness, and for me to assume my rightful position as the governor of Ori. The what? What? The governor? That is... Governor? That's your priority in life. Governor. Not like... President. Prime Minister. Governor. Governor. You want to be an elected official. Unless you're planning to rig the election, buddy, I don't think you're getting a chance. Just... And besides, Governor, why not go and be mayor? I mean, look at New York. They got the best mayor ever. I'm envious of them because they have the best mayor ever. Zengus, we're gonna set up Swords Dance. There's no PP left for Crunch. Oh, that's not good. Recognizes the power of middle management. Nah, middle management would be like wanting to be a store manager compared to, you know, freaking CEO. He wants to be governor. That's hardly middle management. That's like minimum level politics. He can't even aspire to be like a senate or something. He's just like, nah, I'm good being governor. It's like, but I'm pretty sure you got demoted to governor. Freaking aim higher. Aim to be, like, you know, aim to be a senate. You know, aim for that. I will be perfectly fine if that is your, if that is the peak of your freaking ambition. I'm just abusing poor Mira. I should probably just swap Mira out for someone else. Anyways, I think Zangoose has built up Swords Dance enough. Anyways, we're gonna send in Vaporeon. Gotta send in my buddy, my true partner. My tongue has fat hair. Caesar. Caesar. Wow.
Oh, he's puking on my Vaporeon. Left growth, and I'm gonna murder him for it.
discussion in my family chat about... Oh god, speaking of family, there's something cooking up this Saturday that y'all gonna be envious of. Last Christmas, my brother, like last Christmas or Father's Day, my brother won the holiday. Got my dad a very special gift. Hold on. I gotta pull this up on my phone. I took a picture of it a long time ago. And I gotta find the picture so I can explain like what he actually bought. He bought my dad some meat. But it wasn't like some normal meat. It was like some very special, exclusive, super rare kind of shit. I gotta find a picture when I freaking snapshot, like, took a picture of it. The meat is so rare, it has a name. Not just like the cut of meat, like the specific steak thing they sold my brother that he gave to my dad has a name. It's called Enzo. Fuck. Do I gotta go digging through my trash? Oh god, it was from probably a few months ago. Yeah, I don't see... I don't think I have a picture of it anymore. Well, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. It was, without a doubt, one of the most gorgeous... It's some, like, really... You gonna say something Wagyu? It's not... It's better than Wagyu, apparently. But it is, like... It is like a fortune of meat. We don't know how much we're going to spend on it. It had a certificate of authenticity of how rare this thing was and how exclusive it was to get your hands on it. That my sister sent me a message. It's like, I'm not kidding. It was some super steak or whatever. We were just... It's called Enzo, and my dad's cooking it up this Saturday. We're getting the family down here so we can taste Enzo. I don't care if that sounds weird or anything. That's a Shadow Soul Rock. Hell. Oh my goodness, I'm like that one character from Coliseum. I just have the eyesight, I can tell. Like how I reacted to our cafeteria selling oil-based pizza yesterday. I don't know what that means. Pizza is pizza to me. But yeah, it's just like some really freaking special. I've actually been tempted to buy Gator for my dad before. Like, unless birthday, Christmas, Father's Day for my dad, what we do, me and my siblings, all of us, we unironically will just, at this point, we'd go to a store, we go buy my dad meat, because it's what makes him happy in life. And that's hardly sarcasm. He has a smoker, he loves that thing more than me. If he gets an opportunity to use it, he's a happy camper. So we will just, he has a fridge that is filled with meat at this point because we just keep buying it for him. We get some tomahawks, he gets racks of ribs, he gets prime rib, he gets brisket, he gets a lot of stuff from us nowadays. Just because we have that mentality of, oh, well, if we buy a meat, he'll cook it, and he'll be happy with it. And you know what? That's fine. You know, it's perfectly fine to absolutely good. Cool, look at that piece of art when we finish the game. What, Shadow Starmie? I didn't see that one. Why are you a shadow? There's no reason for you. You're not a version exclusive. You just exist. You're like Wario. You exist. Okay. Let's see. What do I have in terms of healing options? I got. Go to the next store. No! I thought it was gonna be highlighted over Zangoose. What the fuck? Why? Great, Zangoose is dead now. Zangoose is gonna die. Because if Solrock doesn't murder him this turn, the burn probably will. Oh great, now Zangoose is confused. And so is Mira. I wasted a full restore. Thank you for the head pat, boy. This is gonna be difficult and stupid. And Zangoose is gonna die now. It's just gonna that's just fake, because now the burn is gonna kick in and Zangoose is gonna be yep, there he goes. There goes all the freaking sword dance buildup. Yeah, good job, Victorian. You've been fully restored. I hope you're happy. You were already fine. Okay, so we need to Thunder Wave you, and now we'll full restore Mira. There we go. This should have cured like a fusion probably. Yeah. What do you think Starmie's an Ultraman reference? Like the sound they make in the anime is just the Ultraman sound. Their freaking gem functions just like the color timer, or even beeps apparently. I don't remember doing that in the anime, but apparently it does. And they're aliens too, so like, hell yeah. Why wasn't Mega Starmie a freaking much more apparent Ultraman reference? All Starmie does is just freaking lore evasion. Free from My Hero Academia and my graphic novels class. Oh, Tiefling lets me take another drink. I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna refill the water bottle, and I'm gonna go freaking drink some apple juice. So I'll go get my drink, and I'll refill this for future drink. I'll be back. I've consumed some apple juice. I have refilled my water bottle. There we go. I should consider getting back into My Hero Academia. It's been a very long time since I've interacted with that. Is this a smart idea to go use Body Slam on Solrock? Worth case scenario. Oh, right, Rumi's confused. That's not good. But the mirror's still confused. How are you still confused? I use a full restore. That's dumb. Hello, Father.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're gonna kill my girl. They oh, no. They hold on. This bad. Okay, got a plan. Here's the plan. Who dies? Who's gonna die, but what's gonna happen? I spend it in such a way that she doesn't die for nothing. Hyper potion on Mira. And then we shall swap Mira out for Vaporeon. That way, Vaporeon can at least mean we get some extra cash. The both any Pokemon, I already paralyzed. We got nothing to worry about yet. Who we gotta worry about is everything else. Yep, there goes Ruby, dead. Now we send Mira back in. Okay, go ahead, do your Shadow Ray. Shadow Ray. Oh, the Shadow Ray. Once you go back to use a false swipe on Solrock, Vaporeon swaps out for Zagreus. So a Zagreus can try using Ember and not murdering Starmie. Okay, one more false swipe and Solrock is good to capture. Gosh, this takes so long. I gotta do it. We gotta get to the Buck Bumble. Can I make it to Buck Bumble and catch all these shadow Pokemon? Only one way to find out. And if I don't, well, sucks, y'all. Look and see Buck Bumble. Also experience Buck Bumble. Ah, damn it. Kidding me? God, I am so sick of this stupid confusion bullshit. I'm just gonna fucking throw the Luxury Ball. I mean, the Ultra Ball. Oh, sick. There's a hero from man. Alright. Try and even up our odds a little bit. We shall send them by net. I'm gonna try using Ember on Starmie. Because it's my weakest fire move. And it'll still be buffed down, debuffed, so that should hypothetically not murder me. Emphasis on hypothetically. Okay, thank God. Are you gonna head out? Take candy, boy! Oh boy, no, they're gonna kill Bladette! That's so good, that's murder! Okay, now we swap Bayonet back out for Mira. And Zagreus tries Embering again. We're lucky it'll work, and Starmie won't try to confuse us again. You fucking stupid dog. Uh-oh. Okay, false swipe. Then I'll throw the Ultra Ball. Technically it's gonna do Ultra Ball then false swipe, but it doesn't matter. We're faster. Oh, we're significantly higher level. We should be faster. If we're not, we got problems. Okay, it worked! Yay! Got a bunch of shadows. Bump bump.
My plan, it was supposed to be perfect. And you got $8,000 for me. Too bad I don't get much to put it towards. Ooh. Ooh, Yugi boy. Kai, my boy. God, I don't care if you're a dub purist or if you're a Japanese dub purist or whatever. Freaking English dub Pegasus is something to be treasured. Ooh, Yugi boy. Kai, my boy. What are you, gay? Oh. Are you? I literally just want to heal. Screw you, Cleef. What kind of name is Cleef? This is dumb, and I'm sucking screwed. I'm screwed. This is so dumb. I literally just want to do one thing, heal. I want to heal up my team. The game's like, oh, nope. It's like, is this really just what I meant to do? Am I meant to suffer like this 24/7? Is that literally all I meant to do? I just want to heal my team. And they're gonna get the save. Remember every other time I tried to save this game, it didn't freaking work. Fuck you. Pain and suffering incarnate. Let the call Mira to wake her up, then Bayonet goes and uses Shadow Ball one more time on Shackle, and then he's dead. Now Mira's awake. Bayonet's gonna murder Shackle, so at least not getting hit by the red. There, you're dead. You little bug. I don't even know what kind of bug Shuckle's supposed to be. What is Shuckle? This guy doesn't even have a shadow Pokemon. It's not like there's anything worthwhile to him. He's just here. He's literally just here to waste my time. So use Feint Attack on Blissey. We know Psychic on Bayonet. We can just murder him very quickly with that. See, we insta-killed him. This person, they literally exist to try and, like, score a victory against you if you're not prepared. Like, yeah, I'm technically not prepared, but I'm prepared enough by being significantly over-leveled. Well, over-leveled by comparison. Change the fact that, like, nothing changes. Go ahead. Do that. You know what? I'm gonna swap Mira out for Vaporeon. Vaporeon's still have full HP, and Bayonet's really the only one here dealing the most damage. Alright, time to murder Blissey. You're fucking kidding. Blissey's so dumb. Shout out to the game for giving us a Shadow Blissey so we can finally have an excuse to have the Soothe Bell in this game.
Matter of fact, you know what? That might have been the only thing in this game worth using the luxury ball on. Like, factually, why was there any other reason to put the luxury ball in this... to use the luxury ball in this game, if not for Chansey? I could have used it on the Chansey, we could get a Blissey, but guess what? I didn't do that, because I didn't think about that. Because, yeah, it's literally one of the only Pokemon in this game that you could catch that evolves via friendship. Because Togepi evolves via friendship, but guess what? You're given that for free. So it doesn't count. Weep, ba 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 ba. Pokemon healed to full health. Good. And no, Pokemon storage. We don't need to go to Pokemon storage. We need to go to the Purified Chamber. So, hold on. Where's save the normal types for last? First things first. Sapphire. There's a bug in this one. There's no bug or flying in this one. We can put you in there. Soul Rock. Rock Psychic. No rock or psychic type in this one. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. You need to be stronger than one of the Pokemon. I didn't even think about that part here. That was an accident. Yes. And then Starmie. Put you in this one. Put you in this one. No, I mean, yeah, no, that one won't work. Let's see. If I put you in that one, nope. If I put you in this one, nope. How about nope? Could I possibly? I think I can. What do you mean it doesn't? There's no water. There's no... Oh, there's two flying types. That's why. Oh. Well, that bites. Anyways, let him just put the other two in there. It doesn't matter, the normal types. To be a stretch. I saw the very start of the ambush fight, but shout out to that Grub for having the most dastardly play and the most pathetic team. Indeed, not even like one shadow Pokemon. His little best Pokemon is Blissey, and that's only because it exists to waste your time. Oh my goodness. What the? I got a raid? Someone raided me? Did I don't think I heard the notification thing pop off. What the heck? Someone give that person a shout out. How long has it been since they raided? I swear I didn't hear anything. I feel like a dick now. What have they been waiting? What the heck? IJ Dragonfly raided with a party of 3. When did that happen? Someone give them a shout out. It just happened? Okay, then why did I not get a notification? What the heck? Oh, I got a follow now. Thanks, ID Dragonfly. I hope you have a good time. Sorry, I didn't... What were you playing? I sure hope someone's giving you a shout out by now. Did you have a good time playing what you're playing? And to those raiders, hello, I am Princess Navi of the Twilight Kingdom. I am on a quest to guide heroes to their destinies or whatever, because I'm not allowed back home until I learn how to be a better princess or whatever Mom said. So I am here. Guitar? You playing some Guitar Hero? Or are you just doing some, like, you know, live guitar playing? Because, hey, I respect that. My sister had a guitar when we were growing up. It was an acoustic guitar, mind you. And I wanted to learn how to play it. I tried once. Didn't learn much. I would like to learn a instrument before I die. Be it the ocarina or a freaking violin. One of those two would be neat. It's been a while, boy. Do you remember me? Do you recall this? I helped you in Gaten Port. There's no need for thanks. I was merely punishing a fool that uses shadow Pokemon in public.
At that time, we didn't want the world to know that we, Cypher, were playing. Back then, I thought you were just an ordinary child. An ordinary child, mind you, with a snag machine tied to his arm. How I didn't notice that is beyond me. But little did I suspect that you, the kid with a snag machine in his arm in public sight, will become Cypher's biggest and most damaging threat. That's enough talk. You have the skills and wherewithal?
Wherewithal? What is that word? I've never seen that word before.
To reach City Dark Isle. Let me see your ability.
Fun. Ocarina is one of the easier instruments to learn, and they don't cost an arm and a leg. Definitely worth picking up. I have a bunch of Ocarina music, books and stuff. I got a con once to play, prop Ocarina. It's not a real one. You can blow through it and it makes a sound, but it's not a good sound. It's not supposed to make. Oh, there's already a shadow in play. Who is it? Not Alakazam. Swallow. Fine Pokemon, but it's a hell of a late game thing to give us. Like, this is just such a late game shadow to throw at us. Like, Swallow's still a top tier bird Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. No. They attack my net. Oh no. Alakazam, don't you dare. They dared. They're gonna try and murder my Vaporeon. That's my buddy. That's my partner. That's the game my Pokemon start this game with. Die. I like how he gets a little slow-mo fallback. Kingdra. See, now this would be a good shadow Pokemon to throw at us, given how difficult it is to actually get your hands on. But I think the odds were the dev team thought rationally for 5 minutes. And Kingdra's dead! I took out a third of this guy's team in a single turn. Hell yeah, Vaporeon. Oh boy, Heracross. Shadow Heracross? It's a female Heracross. No. It says female, but that's the male model. Call him bullshit. I gotta swap Vaporeon out for Mira so we can try not murdering the frickin' Swallow. I mean, it's just a Shadow Swallow. That's not a big deal. I can go catch a Taillow in frickin' Sapphire and Emerald. Emerald's plugged into my GameCube. I could literally switch over to the Game Boy player and make y'all watch me catch a Swallow, catch a Taillow if I wanted to. I'm not, but I totally could. Just gotta make sure I don't mess up and murder Swallow. Shadow half. Oh. Oh. That's what you did earlier. That's our HP's enhanced with what they currently are. I see. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. And Mira still didn't level up. Oh, is Shadow like the buzz? Talos wants Shadow. It's because I really want him to be Shadow, and he is. Okay. Now I just need to not mess up. Okay. Don't fuck up. This is just so many shit. See, now because they couldn't design properly, now they're just throwing shadow after shadow. Like, they could have thrown us a Shadow Swallow much earlier in the game. Like when they threw the Spearow and Pidgeotto at us. They're like, let's wait till the literal end game to do so. Because, you know, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? It doesn't. That's a Shadow Snorlax, isn't it? Of course it is. Oh, one side, I want to give those dudes props for having, like, at least half his team being Shadows. The other side, I really gotta question the practicality of it. Because did it really work out? Just those because I sure would. Ba-ba-da. Bum, bum, bum-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so he's only level 43 and 17 levels above. Not an idea. Body slam Snorlax. Cause I don't want to murder these guys. I gotta capture him. That's why I didn't use the channel Pokemon. So otherwise it means I gotta freaking plug the GameCube in again and try and catch them all again. I ain't gonna, even if I'm trying to speed through to the end so I can get a decent night's sleep and maybe show off some Buck Bumble, I am gonna avoid murdering Shadow Pokemon as much as I need to. Shadow End. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, come on! This is some bullshit. Thank goodness you have leftovers. That makes it slightly less nerve-wracking. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. Ultra Ball, Electabuzz, False Swipe, Snorlax. Hopefully this works and Electabuzz gets captured. Snag ball, snag one, snag two, snag three. Bam! Electabuzz captured. And now, I'm going on my next turn. I can paralysis his eyes, the Snorlax. And do a frickin' false swipe. Oh, no, that's bad. Well, the good news is, I'm still alive. Bad news is, not happy. Murdered Mira. You see, this is where it would be nice to have another Pokemon who's shot a false swipe, but unfortunately, Zangoose doesn't know. I don't know if Zangoose could have run that. He probably could have. Okay, Rumi is gonna Thunder Wave, and Zagreus is just gonna throw a frickin' Ultra Ball. Snag 'em Bomb! And Snorlax! Catch the one Pokemon designer! 1, 2, damn! Thunder Wave! They have friggin' power, or whatever the frick Terry Bogard says in Smash Ultimate. Okay, downside here, he's in the yellow. The upside, he is freaking paralyzed. And he might have thick fetch, so we might be able to withstand a single ember. But I won't have to worry about that if he just freaking stays in the Pokeball. So that's what you're gonna do. And he did it! Yay! This is trouble if something's not done. Yeah, someone was done. It's called I beat you and I stole all your Pokemon. You know what this means? It means we're gonna go all the way back down. Mr. Fury to Master Grief himself. Except you're not, because I'm gonna fight your red-haired counterpart, who may or may not be my character's dad for all I know. I don't even know where that one over there goes. I don't care. I don't know what my priority is. It's getting the fuck down to heal. We'll freaking go back in here. We can go in there. So that way we can heal. Ba, 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 ba. And then we go over here, because you know what? Screw it. We're already here. We might as well do it. Oh, I can't find a set that doesn't have an electric type in it, and I could do it in this one, but I gotta swap some Pokemon around. Or I could... Wait, why won't it work in here? That's a flying type. Oh, it's because there's 2 flying types. Hold on. How about this one? Nope. Nope. There we go. And since the other 2 are more or less normal type, you may be normal flying, but that doesn't really change the fact that we can't really find one that... Oh, what the? That works! Retract my statement. We could go steal the leftovers, but honestly, we're fine without them. There's no way you can get the flow with normal types, because they're not strong against anything. I love normal types. I really do, but... For once, they're not helping us. Alrighty. The team is looking fine. Save my progress. Progress has been saved. Let's... Well, I didn't actually check on the shadow status. I mean, we barely did anything, mind you, but... Still... Yep. I haven't missed any, have I? Nope. It's coming up as a Poliwrath, Mr. Mime, Dugtrio, Manectric, Salamence, Marowak, and Lapras. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Shadow Pokemon between at least 2 trainer battles. And 1, 2, 3. Like, these guys are all... These 4 are all on the same team. And I think everything from this point forward is endgame. Meaning that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 Pokemon between 3 trainers. Well, no, 2 trainers. So, unless Lugia is a separate boss fight entirely, then I can only assume it means that... 1, 2... I have no idea. So that means there's at least 2 trainers between us and Lugia. And perhaps these Pokemon... I don't know. I don't know. But we're so close, so I can't stop. I have to do it. Well, this is stupid. I feel like I could frickin' speed up the battle animations. See, that pathway to the left there, that's just gonna bother me, because very much you should go check it out, but I'm just like, yeah, but the end game is this way. And the sooner I do this, the sooner I see the credits, the sooner I see the... Are you kidding me? This was right here the entire time. I didn't need to go all the way down. I just wasted everyone's time. I grieve on your stupid giant ears.
That's quite a surprise. You managed to beat Ardos. Of course, you have also beaten so many of my followers, but I'm just so surprised that you won. I must say that I haven't been this excited in a long time. I do have an appreciation for the strong, you see. However, I also cannot allow your interference. My Shadow Pokemon plan is nearing completion.
Do you have eyes, buddy?
So for the time being, I think I'll have you securely out of the way right now where you are now.
He actually just like... Oh no, a glass wall. Whatever will I do? It's not like I have Pokemon who could realistically break it. Or Pokemon who could phase through walls and just give them a heart attack. I mean, gee, whatever will I do? Great, now it means I have to go down the frickin' tube. What the? What? What? Did he win? I don't remember this happening. What do I do? Oh, this guy. I mean, he's got a bunch more Shadow Pokemon ready to duke it out with me. Me again, kid. You know, it makes me kind of happy since I've seen you. Master Grievel gave me this one last chance to redeem myself. Okay, so I have to beat him. Womp womp. I feel like this is, like, his reactions isn't to beat you in a fight, but just to put you in timeout. It's funny. Grievel literally just sat there and was like, wall. He's just like, dang, there really is no way I can get to you. Damn it. Fight me! No, you'd win. Emerald Slow King in a single hit. Nice. Oh no, Aggron! It'd be a smart idea to have Vaporeon attack the Aggron, because I can just murder that thing with Water Pulse alone. Are you kidding? Is that thing only gonna spam Protect and waste all of our time? God, I probably won't be going to bed till 9:30 because I'm gonna be trying to catch all legendary birds, all the freaking everythings, and they're all legendary, so I got stupid catch rates. That I might actually have to give up on trying to catch those. What am I getting sent out for Wall of Rain? Freaking die, Ursaring. Instant KO death, because he's stupid. Okay, he is the Shadow Poliwrath we saw earlier. Oh my gosh, is that the Shadow Poliwrath I read about? I like how he's just flexing. It's Ultraman Titus. Oh, we almost murdered Walrein. And Walrein's just gonna murder himself because Double Edge will kill him. Or her. Okay, Walrein. You're the boss. If that's what you think is the brightest idea, then good idea. I know you picked these people in advance, but you gotta think, this dude quite literally basically saw his Walrein get almost murders like, yeah, I could do this. Oh great, Shadow Mr. Mime. I freaking hate Mr. Mime. Ugh. Okay. Well. I have a plan. First things first, we send in Mira. A feint attack on Poliwrath shouldn't do too much. It's fighting type and that's a dark type move, so it shouldn't murder Poliwrath. It deals with decent damage, maybe, if I'm lucky. But worst case scenario, it doesn't do much. Okay, that did so little, that's a good thing. Oh, goody, Shadow Storm. That's... okay, that's... I was thinking to be the one that hails down damage to everyone. I was like, with a false swiper on my team, that's not gonna be good. But now it's up, nope. Well, there goes what I was hoping not to see happen. Now I just have to send Bayonet back. I have to swap Bayonet out for Rumi. And then just do my best not to murder anyone. Freaking hate you, Mr. Mime. I don't even want to capture you. I'm capturing you because I have to. Because I'm obligated to by the way this game is designed. I got some HP back from the Shell Bell.
they're faster than me somehow, because, like, we're level 60. We are over 10 levels higher than you. And very few of us were using the Macho Brace, so how do you have more speed? You know? Like, are you really trying to tell me Mr. Mime is faster than my level 60 Pokemon? Both of them? Like, you wanna say you're faster than just one of them? Oh, you! Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. I hate this dude. Dude sucks. Tell you what, yay! You did it. You freaking paralyzed Mr. Mime. Now he's gonna need a wheelchair for the rest of his life. And Ruby's almost dead. And now Ruby's dead. I hate this endgame. This is dumb. This is so dumb. I don't want it this stupid game controller. It's way too hyper like sensitive. Okay, I got like one singular brilliant idea in me. Maybe I think I have to forcefully revive freaking Mira. I don't think I have a choice here. There's no way I can run the risk of hurting Mr. Mime without running the risk of murdering him. Fire Rats with water type, so I can hit him with fire type moves all I want and they won't do much damage. But I'm still gonna use the weakest one to catch him. Zangoose literally doesn't offer me much of an option here. They transfer is finally slow. So sick of this shit. Yeah, go ahead, do your bullshit. I don't get much of a choice here. This is literally just I have to put up with this. Well, screw it. I'm gonna try and set the toad on fire. And just for extra Hail Mary purposes, I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball at Mr. Mime. He's paralyzed, might as well. It's not gonna work. But you know, screw it. I don't got much of a choice. Are you kidding me? My Hail Mary worked. Okay. Oh, no, that's bad. He's burned, and the weather effect is still kicking in. If he survives this turn, I have to catch him on the next one. Otherwise, we're fucked. What pray? I wasn't praying to catch Mr. Pipe. I mean, I was hoping for it, but like, I wasn't praying. Oh, thank gosh. Thank the Lord. Okay. Now, don't fuck up. Well, one mission going. You know what that mission is? Don't mess up. Hail Mary. I mean, okay, I guess that's what it technically could have been too. I just never really thought about it in that context. There, I caught 2 more shadow Pokemon. Now I gotta go fight a guy with 5 of them. God, I fucking despise this. What's most annoying about it is the stupid bullcrap I have to do here of, oh look, look at how stupid all this is. Like, I am a ridiculous amount of levels stronger than them. And yet still, it's like, oh yeah, we're just better than you. Like, is that just what the power of Shadow is? Nope, still can't go that way. It's gonna walk all the way around here. Good. Please tell me we're actually near, like, it's just 2 elevator trips, and that's it. Is the game really padding out this much? Are you fucking kidding me? Is this dude gonna have, like, just these two? Like, Doug Drio and Mainetric? If he does, you know what this means? It means I have to turn back around again, go all the way back up, heal, come back, and... I'm sick of this. This is stupid. This is so much needless padding. Like, we could have lightly sprinkled these shadow Pokemon throughout the rest of the game. The game is just like, no, 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 now we'll start, like, bombarding you with a bunch of them. Just to make the end game that much harder. Not to make it intelligently designed, but just so we could make it harder for the sake of making it harder. And that's dumb. Like, there is a element of smart design that has to go into things. This is not smart. Look on the bright side, you've almost finished the tutorial of Tiefling. This isn't Kingdom Hearts 2. This isn't like the game of the 3-hour tutorial. This isn't Kingdom Hearts 3 where it tricks you into thinking you're playing Kingdom Hearts 2.9 at first, and then after you beat Olympus, then it's like, oh, now you get to play Kingdom Hearts 3. Dumb. Yes, I'm still salty about that. I use Mach Punch, and only none of us are weak to it. Even wants me to drink again. Sure. Not like I already have a drinking problem. I'll piss myself tonight. There. 2.9 is still the greatest thing the franchise ever did. Rep, I'm gonna murder you. My team is built to battle and murder, and unfortunately the game is just like, well, we're not gonna let you do that, because, you know, you gotta catch all the shadow Pokemon. Like, my thing is, like, I have to catch them here, or I have to spend so much time legitimately trying to basically grind for them off stream. And you can only grind for them by waiting for the Mirror B thing to go off. That'll go off whenever it freaking feels like. It might go off in minutes, it might go off in an hour. That game doesn't freaking put in the time or effort to try. And these late game shadows aren't the greatest. Like, Kangaskhan and Chansey, sure, those aren't bad ideas. But then it's like, oh hey, check it out. Shadow Dugtrio. You know the only time Dugtrio was relevant to me in this game? It's called The Beginning, where having a glass cannon would have been a valid strategy. You know what the problem is? We'll go into the final battle against a flying type, and you're like, oh yeah, here's the ground type. Isn't that what you want? No. Oh great, I can't even freaking... I'm not happy. Gobi. One. Oh. Damn it. I can't switch back to Mira because this thing's got stupid freaking arena trap. It's dumb. I'm really tempted to murder freaking Dugtrio just because it's inconveniencing me. The answer is yes. Not like real mental monkeys in XY. But one of those months I listened to the Ishin debut gen, probably would be that's true. mean, Dugtrio's not a bad Pokemon. It's just like, if you were going to give me a Dugtrio in this run, the end of the game is not the place to put it. It's a glass cannon. If you put it like around like the first third of the game, like, yeah, sure, I could have seen myself being like, oh, I'll put Dugtrio on the team. And with how early I would put it on, chance it might have still been on the team by now. But like, the game is almost over now. I know what the final boss is. It's Shadow Lugia. So like, do you want me to sit here and actually go like, oh yeah, gotta freaking grind it all out for a Shadow Dugtrio that I'm not gonna use? It has no relevance to me in the final battle. No. No, that's dumb. It's stupid. Like there's there's gonna be a Shadow Manectric soon. Yeah. Not like I've trained an electric type sheep from the beginning that's been on my team since the beginning. It has, legacy to stand up to still be with me. Like, oh, well, now you guys take an electric shadow type. Isn't that an electric shadow Pokemon? Isn't that great to have in the final battle against a bird Pokemon? Hypothetically, you'd be correct. Only problem is that requires me to literally just drop everything in battle and, grind them and purify them and then grind them up to the same side, level as everyone else. This is not great game design. The John's been on that? Yeah. I like how it even admits that, like, this is just gonna be a shallow battle. Yeah, exactly, Neo. Because by this point, you've spent so much time with your Shadow... Like, I've only added one Shadow Pokemon to the team, and it was Bayonet. Literally, because I just wanted a Ghost type. And I don't like Dusclops. Literally, that was it. And you know what the thing was? I had to drop my Ariados to get Bayonet on the team. Ariados was pretty high level too. They were 45 like everyone else. I could have, unironically, dropped them. Nothing would have been lost. I could have kept Ariados in the team. And most I would have sat there and said was, maybe not my brightest move. But that's it. And Shadow Pokemon are stupid because they have these stupid Shadow moves. What are they? They're just super effective against everything. So what you get is a bunch of just back-to-back, almost full teams of just Shadow Pokemon hitting you for super damaging moves. Like, no wonder I put myself in a position where I grind level 60. Because imagine dealing with this shit without having that level gap. Like, literally what? Is my strategy just to build a team of just Shadow Pokemon? Because, oh wait, if I do that, then I run the risk of wasting time. Because I have to basically bank on the moves that they remember from training that, it's like, oh, that's a good move I can use in any versatile situation. Oh wait, they're not. Some of them are, but not all of them are, mind you. False Sweat Manectric, we're just gonna bite Salamence. Not gonna Aurora Beam and murder him in one hit. We're not gonna Water Pulse and run the risk of murdering him in one hit. We're not gonna Hydro Pump and guarantee we're murdering him in one hit. We're gonna bite him. That's our weakest move we have. Yeah, like, Manectric, why are you here? Why is Manectric here? Oh boy, Mirror can't escape. Guess what? Since this is all Shadow Pokemon now, you weren't going to! Vaporeon maybe! So I could have gotten Rumi to, paralyze you and make it easier to capture, but that would have been it. That literally would have been, like, the only benefit to swapping a Pokemon out. Because what, I can just have Mira sing you to sleep. That's it.
Someone's gonna go do these things. Oh, great. You're gonna go cause constant damage for all of us. Way to be a team player, game. Porygon used Bite. Nom nom nom. Mira used False Swipe. How are they so much faster than us? Well, one's a flying type, the other's a dog. I guess that makes some level of rationale to my brain. Anyways, let's sing Manectric to sleep, and you know what? Just gonna throw an Ultra Ball at Salamence. Worst case scenario, we go sing that one to sleep the next turn. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh boy, Shadow Flygon. Oh no, it's not a shadow. I'm just crazy. You can try and stop me, I'm crazy. Others, I will end you. Transmission over. Art. Thank you, Codemet, for giving me sanity. So Call XD in general feels something like that's far better watched and thought out. Okay, I have a plan. Since the Flygon's in that shadow, I don't have to worry about using False Swipe or anything. So I'll try and make a good catch on that, and I'll just murder Flygon. You're a ground dragon type, so I can use either Ice or Hydro Pump. And I'm just gonna use Hydro Pump to get you out of here. And you're mid-game bullcrap. You can be caught with a Great Ball and you have decent odds. You're in the low, and this is an Ultra Ball. Get caught. Which sums up a lot of things in the late 90s and stuff. Yep. Oh look, there's a Shadow Marowak. Why did you save? Why'd you? Okay.
Oh my gosh, Shadow Marowak!
Are you kidding me? Oh no, you're gonna murder Mira. You oh no, Mira. Mira, don't die. Okay. I got this. I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe. Because the first things first, we're gonna heal. We got a bunch of Hyper Potions still. Where are the Hyper Potions at? There are the Hyper Potions at. Okay. So, we need to make sure we heal the right Pokemon. Mira. And then we'll start use Water Pulse, because apparently we missed with Hydro Pump. This had Thick Club. I would possibly see it, but you said the ground types game very much lost cause. Not as much of a lost cause as me the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, but still not a great one. I mean, look, Flygon is a shadow Pokemon you can throw in the late game and actually convince me to, you know, stop and try and add to the team. Because it's Dragon. Like, that by default gives you a pass. But if you just take a regular standalone ground type, like Marowak or Dugtrio, and suggest, like, yes, that is endgame level material. No, it's not. Oh, but we did that in Victory Road for Pokemon Kanto generation, so it's clearly the same. It's not, though. Because I'm not looking to catch them to add to my team. I'm looking to catch them for my Pokedex or murder them for XP. Just like Gliscor. Thunder Wave. I can't Thunder Wave Marowak. I don't have many options here. I basically have to just focus my attacks on Lapras, pray to God they don't murder it, and then just hope that the weather does what it does. Lapras flinched. Good. And now the weather faded away. Of all the times. Okay. What are my options here?
These moves do nothing, it's Marowak. They would kill Lapras. Lapras is slightly above half health. This might murder it. Check my stats real quick. Summary. Let's see, my physical is 123 and your... Forgive me, what type is dark in this game? Is that physical or special? I can't remember. If it's special, then that's not good that a 167 bite apparently whiffed against frickin' Lapras. Dark is special. Okay, that is concerning. It sounds like my best bet might actually be just to have Rumi attack with Body Slam. I don't want to murder Lapras. I don't have much of a choice now, do I? I'm gonna throw the Ultra Ball and pray for the best. I mean, I guess that's true. It's dumb. This game is stupid. Oh, great. Screw you, Lapras. You're lucky I have to capture you, because by this point in history, you're an endangered species. You see, here's the thing. Lapras is a Pokemon that that's a smart choice for the end game. Okay, that's a good end game Pokemon to throw in. Because Lapras is a great Pokemon. It's a bulky boy, deals some good damage. It's iconic. It's Lapras. I like Lapras. But that's the thing. Like, this guy had 2 Pokemon on his team that are actually worth being endgame Shadow Pokemon. That's freaking Lapras and Salamence. Only those 2. Everything else has just been, yep, I'm catching you because I am obligated to. Okay, what am I doing? So Rumi's just gonna go and throw an Ultra Ball at Lapras because now they're in the yellow. And I can't do much with you, so I'm gonna have to weather damage you, Marowak, while I just build up Sword Stance, because what else am I gonna do? I'll threaten you to stay in, I'm threatening to murder you if you don't stay in the ball. I am just doing nothing but complaining. And I am so sorry. God, it's gonna be a pain trying to get Zapdos later. See, when I fricking... I don't have to worry about catching, you know, Shadow Lugia, I got a Master Ball for that. And Rumi's dead. They killed my Huntrix girls. That's fine, just send in Bayonet, throw an Ultra Ball, and call it a day. I'm gonna be charitable about it. If this game just had the admins. Which Huntrix girl is dead? The one that's not even remotely in combat? It's like, boss pressures aren't bad, it's just about how you designed the game that makes it worth it. Like, you can sit here and try and make an excuse like, well, of course, you know, the admins, the final bosses are gonna have almost nothing but Shadow Pokemon. But it's like, is that fun to the game experience? Like, you can sit there and argue like, oh, well, it's not like they're gone forever. Mirror B will get his hands on them, and then you can just grind that out. Okay, but this isn't as replayable or worth enjoying as a standard Pokemon game, you know? Like, quite literally, I generally think of the GameCube Pokemon games, well, specifically this one, because I haven't played Coliseum, I think of these games as nothing more than just companion titles to the Game Boy games. Like, you need to transfer your Pokemon from those games to this to level them up, because that's what Mount Battle is for. You know, Mount Battle gives you access to the Pokemon coupon stuff so you can get a bunch of TMs that you need in the games, like Thunderbolt and Flamethrower and stuff. What is going on up there? There's just Cypher peons battling with shadow Pokemon. And Pokemon Battle Revolution. So it's saying that the stadium games were for Gen 1 and 2 in the battle. So you see, the stadium games were very much just N64 Pokemon games. They were battle simulators, and that was fine. You had to see your, the biggest novelty was, hey, look, it's your Pokemon in big, fancy 3D, isn't that cool? And that was neat. You could attach the Game Boy adapter thing to your controller, and you could play your Pokemon Red and Blue on the big screen. And they had that neat little speed-up mechanic, so you could speed through grinding. Again, starts a neat little companion title, but it had a lot of stuff to warrant being a standalone title. You had the mini games, you had just the regular battling. Fun time. This one tries to do what those games did, but have a story mode to explore through, and that's fine, but stop trying to act like there's enough to revisit here. There's no mini games. The multiplayer battle thing is a very watered down version of what Stadium did. And this hardly compares to what the mainline Pokemon games were doing. Sad part is that isn't even worse than this game gets. Like, I like this game. I really do. This is just... Like, if y'all have seen the rest of this playthrough, you know I've enjoyed this game. It's just the end game that sucks. Additionally, on top of that, the game takes too long. It focuses on its cinematic cutscenes and stuff to drag everything out. Oh man, the Shadow Lugia's a Shadow type? Who would've guessed? Anyways, let's just get this over with. Lugia, I choose you! Like, look, I don't think it's a bad idea to bring these games back, but it's just these games need to be remastered and reimagined. Like, you need to stop and recognize what the problem with these games is, and that there's more to them. It's like, yes, just repan out how you okay, you couldn't fix this game without basically remaking it from the ground up. Because you'd have to rebalance out all the trainer battles and everything. You'd have to throw more of the Shadow Pokemon to the previous team. And, other teams and stuff. And oh my goodness, it's a Shadow Moltres! True, Arch making me better. That is fact. I'm sorry, are both of them Shadow? Are you kidding me? I wanted to murder the Rhydon, and now I have to save the Rhydon. Okay, what's my best bet here? Feint attack the Moltres, I guess. And bite the Rhydon. I don't know. I know you don't have to wait for me to be on the catching those ones at least. Yeah, true. For the ones in this battle, I can just come straight back here and rebattle Greevil whenever I want. So by all accounts, I could just go on a murder fest here and just murder all of them and come back later. But it doesn't change that. It's like, this is dumb. Am I catching the right on now? This part of post game is the most unfun of I don't remember doing the post game. I think I literally, when I first beat this game in college, I think I literally just caught all the Greevil's Pokemon and then I stopped.
Oh no, Beignetti almost dead. Oh no. Oh no, Begnetti's burned, but he's gonna do faint attack. Oh no, Rhydon almost down. Oh, Shadow End, that's gonna do recoil. Oh, Rhydon's dead. So much for catching Rhydon, am I right? Oh, he's still alive. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna go for it. Okay, so on this point, we just send in Rumi, specifying Rumi. Why am I doing that? Because they know Thunder Wave, and it means as soon as I capture that freaking Rhydon, we can go paralyze the Moltres. Okay. I'm gonna try biting Moltres here, and hope it doesn't murder it. Stay in the Pokeball right on, you stupid son of a bitch. Good. Capture 2 your Shadow Pokemon now.
Here's another one. I like the second one.
Oh boy, Shadow Executor. I like this guy. He's a good Pokemon. He's a good tanky boy. The benefit to us is now I can go paralyze all the Pokemon. I'm never gonna call it normally. I'm just gonna call him paralyzing. No matter what time it takes us to finish this game, I think we're still gonna be tuned in for some Buck Bumble. For no other reason than because I'm gonna need it. Oh great, Rumi's burned now. Thank you. That's what I needed. Rather than Power's final boss, which only has one shadow. I mean, at the very least, it means I'm just planning around a single freaking catchable encounter rather than an entire team's worth. What are we doing there? I made a big deal about how I was gonna have to play a game called Buck Bumble later because it's one of the best N64 games ever made. Okay. So I have to do a thing here. I gotta go use one of my last full restores, of which I only have 3, to heal Rumi back up. And now I'm gonna just do another Hail Mary, throw it over the ball, and hope to catch something. I'm gonna introduce y'all to the glory that is Buck Bumble. Not it's time to rock with the biggest Buck Bumble. Bump to the bump to the bass, bump to the bump to the bumble. Bump to the boot to the boot to the bump to the bass to the bass to the bass. Sector's gonna deal a lot of basic damage, he's gonna hurt himself. May put himself in the red. He did, he put himself in the red. And he paralyzed himself, thank goodness. Well, that benefits us. Makes it easier to catch him. And now for Vaporeon, I'm just gonna swap you out for Mira now. Because I need to false swipe. There's no way I can attack Moltres now without murdering it. Also, this guy has 3 legendaries. Like, this is that fucking... This is the equivalent of a 5-year-old goes on, like, you know... freaking competitive online team building thingy and builds their team with legendaries. Like,
Oh, look how good my team is. I got legendaries on it.
and it's like, yeah, by default, that puts you at a higher tier than a lot of players. Well, you know, the average player. So you have to freaking stop, think, and rebuild your entire team around that crap. Because it feels like a bad fan game. I would agree with you, but not because of how long it goes on, but because of how just dumb some of its design is. Like, with how... Oh no, I used false swipe and now Moltres might die. Moltres might die, we might have to redo this fight after the stream. Okay, Moltres ain't dead yet. Now Moltres, don't you hit Mira. Don't you hit Mira. Don't they hit Mira. Oh, Mira's almost dead. They're still alive. I can use a Hyper Potion on them. We're good. Okay. What do I got in terms of options here? Okay, option. First things first, we gotta go use a friggin' Hyper Potion on Rumi. And outside of this, I'm just gonna go back to throwing Ultra Balls at freaking Moltres. Because Moltres might die soon. Because I know I can't hit that freaking False Sweep again. I will put him way too close for comfort. So at this point, it's literally just gonna be spam hit Moltres until it captures. So it captures or it dies. One of those two is gonna happen. Thank goodness for the paralysis. Go ahead, deal yourself some. Wait, Shadow Hold, that's not the one I'm thinking of, is it? Yeah, okay. It's gonna prevent us from running. But you know what? It's fine. This is the duo of Pokemon that exists for catching shadows. And that's just a ghost shadow because False Swipe won't work in that instance. And the Gen 1 is boring. Fire and Leaf Green are good because they give you little things to do to, you know, reduce the grind, but that's about it. Call Rumi. Mira is gonna go False Swipe the Taurus. We're Secret Weapon. True, it's one of the best things the Pokemon franchise ever invented. And the fact that they invented it in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, which came out after Ruby and Sapphire, and yet they neglected to put it into Emerald, pisses me off. It's like, oh, we already had a system where you could rebattle trainers in Ruby and Sapphire. It's like, yeah, but not really. We had the Trainer Eye program, which told us when we could rebattle specific trainers. I don't remember most of the trainers I battled. I don't care about most of them. And the game just like almost expects me to. I might have to switch tactics up entirely right now and start murdering Pokemon because it's... Moltres is murdering everything because I'm trying too hard to catch it. Yeah, and you can do it on demand. You can do it wherever you wanted. You know what it did? It straight up just lets you determine what you needed the most. Like, hey, I'm at Victory Road. I need to worry about leveling up my Pokemon for the Elite Four. So it's like, okay, cool. Well, there's trainers here you can use it on. And it worked. But you know what it didn't work on? Literally anything else. But you know what? Well, it worked on all that. Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire is like, oh, specific trainers. And it does, the game doesn't hardly tells you. Emerald kind of gets rid of it. The Pokénav now serves as a phone and can call some people. But it's like, not the greatest. Not great. Now 2 legendary bristles. Apparently 1 won't hard enough. The best part is if I catch this, if I manage to catch Moltres, all that happens, I get to deal with another one. Yay! If I made it clear I'm pissed. You have Autonos. I mean, okay, Autonos were technically rare, but they felt common enough where it didn't feel too bad. Also, Black and White introduced the Lucky Egg, so that helped too. The future games like we buff the XP. Yeah, they buff XP. You now get level. You get XP for just battling. You know, it was admittedly a much better system. Not free from bullcrap, mind you, but better. Oh yeah, it was actually this gen. What? It was this? I even remember it being a Gen 5 thing for some reason. Was it just that rare? Weird. The only chance he ordered that stupid side quest I mentioned before. That's dumb. You don't need to do all these cool cinematic shots, game. We can just, you know, play the game. I'm gonna just have to start taking some start just throwing some punches. Oh, crud, Taurus is in perfect prime territory to be captured. Actually, Gen 2 had it too. What the? Why don't I remember hearing about that? Oh, Taurus might die. Taurus might have got himself killed. Stupid Articuno. Well, for Taurus' sake, you better get captured. Shit, next up is Zapdos. If I don't capture Zapdos, we are fucked. Well, Zapdos might actually be the biggest problem. That's the point I'm trying to make. Because Zapdos is freaking electric type, so it means I don't think I could use electric type moves on it. Or that they'll work. 3% chance on Chansey in Gen 2, that's dope. 5% in future games. Gen 4 also had Chanseys show up easily in the wild, so it's not too bad there. Okay. Well, I captured the Taurus, now it's up to the last two legendary birds. Battery Jesus and not Battery Jesus. % on a 5% process hunting for the egg. That's like when you. That's like whenever I go grinding for freaking Mimikyus and such in Alola. Like they have such a low encounter rate that realistically, you're just gonna level up your entire team to an absurd number by the time you finally catch one. I'm gonna take a shot and just see if I can paralyze with Thunder Wave, but it probably is not gonna work. Oh great, now you're paralyzed. Oh sweet, it did work. Thank goodness. For some reason I swear I remember like Thunder Wave not being able to work on electric types. Kind of like how you can't use Leech Seed on other grass types, you know? Maybe you can, there's every single time I've tried, it doesn't work. Or just, you know, misses something. Good news is, now that they're both paralyzed, I can really start attacking. Probably should have just gone back to Feint Attack instead of Crunch. Okay. And Zagreus took a big hit. Shadow Bolt, go ahead. You know what, please me. Oh, don't murder Zagreus. He's a good boy. Guy's gonna go back to hell and restart his entire run. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, both of you on the yellow. That's a good sign. Alrighty. So for Rumi, I'm just gonna start throwing more Hail Marys. And Mira's just gonna go weaken stuff. I'm gonna start off with Zapdos because that's gonna be the most annoying. I'd rather not get any paralysis. That's the one time I say it normally. Okay, Zapdos might get into the red after this turn with the weather effect, unless it stops now. Up. Rumi's hanging on to a thread, but unfortunately she's about to die. Oh. Well, the good news is the weather's not gonna kill my Pokemon. I can't send Vaporeon in because Zapdos will just murder it. Go send Zangoose in. I got nothing else, really. It's just Zangoose. I'll beat this game with 2 Ruby Pokemon exclusives. Go ahead, Mira. That ain't gonna solve your problems. Go ahead, Mom. Take away my Xbox. Nothing you can do for Thanksgiving Day turkey. Stupid freaking Duke Nukem memes. Anyways, throw it to Zapdos, false swipe the Articuno. When I was a kid, I thought Articuno was the best of the legendary birds because he seemed like the most elegant and pretty. And then I grew up and realized Zapdos is pretty freaking solid being an electric type. And yet when Pokemon Go still came out, I chose Team Mystic. I don't know, I'll still be an Articuno fan. Remember back when like that game did launch, everyone took that stuff so seriously. That was so much fun. I do sometimes wish I could go back that time. It was neat. And Zangoose is dead. Shit. Rumi! I don't have any options. So the plan here is you throw an Ultra Ball at Zapdos, and I heal Mira. There's no selective favoritism here, it's Mira's more important. That lower down Articuno. So yeah, July and August 26th, future over time. Yeah, 3, 4. Thank goodness, we got the most annoying one out of the fight. Oh crud, we're almost done. We almost got this in the bag. We almost got this in the bag. Alright. I have a plan. We're sending in Vaporeon now. And we're just gonna false swipe Articuno. This should put Articuno into red. And then all we'll do is just heal spam, Pokeball spam. That's all we gotta do. It was also where Gen 7 was slowly being teased to us. Oh, yeah. Oh, Vaporeon is almost dead. But we know what happens now. We do exactly what I said was gonna happen. We're gonna heal spam and we're gonna throw Pokeballs now. Because we have no other real legitimate strategy. It's just this. Am I crazy? Do we actually manage to catch every single Pokemon? I think I lost one of them, didn't I? I'm not too sure.
Wow! You got $10,000.
That 10,000 for the final boss? Are you kidding me? I got a bunch of them though. I skipped through most of that right on Executor. Wait, 2, 3, 4. I caught all 6 of them. Nice. I didn't mess up.
Oh, I'll be a child, and cross my cherished plan.
What? This can't be. It's your fault. I won't forgive. There's no forgiving you. Who are you? I think you can refight this guy, so. Grandmaster, we're done here. We should go. We should blow up Dark Isle with the child on it. But if I did that, our Shadow Pokemon down, our subordinates would be lost as well. Red helicopter, we out of shape. Please wait, you're willing to sacrifice everyone so you can escape? You should be ashamed. Ashamed. Clinging to a foolish pride is to guarantee Cypher's demise. Blah, 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 blah. Do you really think I care after everything that happened? Don't be gorgeous, child. How younger are these guys? What are the ages of all these official characters and whatnot? We have no idea who our main character's father is.
There's only one other character in this game with like the same shade of red hair as us, and it's this guy. I thought he was our dad, but no. Now I'm under the impression he might be like some 20-year-old. Like the blue hair guy looks like he had some wrinkles and stuff on him, so I thought maybe he was a freaking. He was ancient.
Anyways, we did it! Yay! I beat Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I guess.
Well, as compared to how the last two took Divine Intervention to stop, I at least appreciate how they're like, alright, let's go. Alright, well, the credits and stuff play out, I'm gonna start grabbing the Nintendo 64. So that way I can show you all the glory, the beauty, the art of Buck Bumble. Oh, you guys need something. You guys in for a treat. You guys are about to bear witness to the beauty, to the glory of the Buck Bomber. Oh, c'est Buck Bomber. Oh, look, it's the pre-gym guy who I never actually went and fought against. Would I like to save my progress? The answer is yes. Yes. First, find my controller, find the power brick. I don't need to worry about finding the cable cord because the N64 and the GameCube use the exact same one. My progress has been saved. And now you guys get to watch all these fancy names flash up on the screen. I gotta find Buck. Where the Buck is? Where's Buck? Where's Buck? Where's my Bucky Bumble? There's Buck Bumble, right underneath Banjo-Kazooie. You deserve to be higher than that. You Buck Bumble, you deserve all the respect. Since the game data is saved, we're just gonna... I'm scared to turn the GameCube off, but like, you know? When he's like, skip this? No, there's no skipping. Well, I can at least... Not gonna play much of the Buck Bumble.
I watched Iggy's. Turn up the Buck Bumble.
Everybody, if you watch Iggy's Wrecking Ball, I don't think I know what that is. Controller there. Oh boy. Y'all about to see some pure art in like a minute. Fuck, I did save before all this happened, so you know what? Turn off. Move this shit over. Flip that on. Oh, it's not even plugged in. I forgot about that part. Never mind. Give me a minute. Wait a minute. What did I unplug? I unplugged something. I don't know what it was. Okay, GameCube is officially unplugged. I'll turn the N64 off. There we go. Oh, crud. Buck Bumble. Give me the Buck. Gotta go over here, switch the game title to Buck Bumble. ready for this? In rural England. Yes, that's right. This game was made by the British. It's a platform racer. It's a bit strange. Weird. Who cares? You know why we're here for? We're here for this.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper.
I'm gonna turn the sound up.
The biggity back bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass.
But this is a jam. Yes, it is. It is the best jam ever. And guess what song? And now we get to fly around. Okay. Okay, so weirdly, so if I accelerate, I can't turn properly. But if I like stop fuck. You good, buddy? Oh, great. What's going on? I got a freaking... Is it like dust in the connector port, or is my controller dying? Hold on. Blew some canned air into the controller port. Worst case, I'll hit reset and we'll just listen to the banger theme song. No, fuck! Oh. Fuck. Like, I swear this game controlled better. You have to shoot things. It's like all-terrain mode in Star Fox. Okay. So my right turn isn't entirely working for some reason. The joystick, despite going left, is not really acknowledging my... Okay. So this is, Okay, so the joystick input isn't working. That is concerning, because I actually really love this controller. I have a problem. So we're just gonna listen to this bop of a theme song for a little bit while I go figure out who to rate in on. I am sorry for disappointing. I can't play some Buck Bumble because my 64 controller is not working well. Let's go refresh the Twitch and find out who we shall rate it on. Am I right? I don't care. No, don't you, no.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity back bumper.
There we go. This
What about now?
pop, bop, and vibes here. Let's see who's live and who we want to rate in on, eh? Let's see. Let's see. Let's go right on Brillo. He's playing some Fortnite.
Oh, I wasn't done that. Below VT. Anyways, go show my friend some love. He's having some good old fun with Fortnite from the looks of it. Please take care, and I'll see you all Thursday, because tomorrow's D&D night. Meanwhile, your princess says, good night. And also, hey, to the base. Boom, 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 bang. Boom, to the base. Boom, to the bumble.